Hello, YouTube family. I am back with some more informative information regarding our TMAU. Tonight, I would like to discuss the 5 types of haters that you will encounter with TMAU. I'm going to say it again, the 5 types of haters that you will encounter with TMAU. Um, the first type of person that a lot of you are going to encounter is the people that appear to be genuine and they're actually sticking around to watch your downfall. I know that is a whole lot to take in, but that's what a lot of people do. They appear to be genuine and concerned about your situation, and they're standing around to watch you fall on your face. It's sad, but it has happened to me many a times. The characteristics of the person that seems genuine and is sticking around for you to fall on your face is the person normally pops in and out of your life. Anything that is genuine, a person normally don't pop in and out of your life. They're the person that is genuine normally stays in your life. They don't just pop up, leave, pop up and leave. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, this may be surprising to some of you all, but it is normally a family member. They say that the closest people to you are the individuals who are stabbing you in your back. Makes a whole lot of sense. It's normally a family member. It could be a sister, it could be an auntie, it could be, like I said, your mother, it could be the father, it could be the best friend. You'd be very surprised. Most of the people that have an issue with you or that hate on you are normally the closest people about you. These people know intimate things about you. They know your weaknesses, they know your strength, and you'll be very surprised who is hiding in that circle that really underneath everything is hating you. And they act like they are genuine about TMAU, but really they're just laughing at you in your face and behind your back as well. They just seem to be genuine. Third, your gut has told you that they envy or they are jealous of you, or their behavior has showed that they are envy or jealous of you. Have you ever been around a person and your gut just did not agree with an individual, or you got that alarm system built in you when you just first meet a person and it just says do not enter? Listen to that do not enter or that scared feeling or the feeling that's jumping in your stomach, because that's your intuition telling you to back up and to leave that individual alone. That individual is definitely not for you. It's a strike one. Okay? Strike one. When your gut tells you to leave a person alone, do indeed leave them alone. Okay. Hey, Kaczynski, how you doing today? Yeah, I went through it plenty of times myself as well. Hi, how are you? I'm glad you all are definitely coming in today. I decided to do the TMAU video a little bit later so that I could give everybody a chance to be able to get off of work, get comfortable, and to be able to get in the mood to be able to listen to some healing, to get you in the right spirit and everything. Um, the next thing about the person that seems to be genuine is they are never around when you're on top, but they make sure that they are around when you are at your worst. May I please elaborate off of that? Okay. If you have just bought a new house, if you have just pretty much came into some money, if you just got a new job, if you ever notice that that individual is never around when you're successful, but the minute that you are doing bad, they are definitely going to be around. These are the people who is waiting on your downfall. In your mind, you're thinking, why would a person sit around and wait on a person's downfall? Well, the thing about it is that plenty of people they do it, and their logic behind it is because they want to be more than what you are. They find strength and knowing that they are doing better than you. Let me give you a prime example, and I'm just going to be real with it. Have you seen two women together and you seen one attractive and one not so attractive? The one that is attractive, she feels superior over the one that is not so attractive. She feels that the guys are going to pay her more attention than the one that is less attractive. So she feels like she has power over her. I know it sounds very shallow, but that's normally what happens. Prime example. People want to know or feel that they are in a better place than you are. It makes them feel good about themselves. And if you know anything from my videos, be careful about who you tell your dreams to, because the same person that's listening to all of your dreams and all of the issues that you're going through is also a running mouth. Hmm? The same person that you think you can trust is telling everybody about your downfalls, everything that you're going through. Very true. I've been through it myself, time and time and time again, to get to this point in my life. So be careful who you tell your business to. You never know where your business is going. Sometimes you got to sit back and talk to God, talk to Him about what you're going through, because people just can't trust Him. Okay. Let's see here. All right. The next one is let's see here. Let's see. Okay. They will try to finance your business. And when they get mad at you, they will throw that business in your face. Has that happened to you all? You poured your heart out to a person. You told them about everything that you have been going through with TMAU, with the bullying, with the harassment, with the day-to-day issues that you have on a regular basis. And they literally will get mad at you. And the first thing they throw up at you is your TMAU, and that you're not the same person anymore, and that you don't have this and that you don't have that anymore. And, in my mind, I'm saying to myself that, hey, if you had to deal with this, you wouldn't be the same type of person either, but once again, this is for the strong. The weak could not handle it. But I guess what I'm trying to get at is that the ones that are closer to you are the ones that are throwing stones at you. And it saddens me because family, real friends, are not supposed to have that type of attitude, but it shows us how low down society can be towards people that have TMAU. Okay. Hey, Rhode Island. Yeah, yeah, because they don't understand. They don't understand. That's the reason why they try to look down on you, because you don't have as much as you used to have. But keep in mind, one thing that I do know, those material things that you used to have, and I believe that when God blesses you, He blesses you abundantly. He blesses you abundantly, and He will give you what you did not have before, that and more. So your blessings are coming. So I want you to keep that in mind. And everything that you used to have and that you didn't have is not going to matter, because when your blessings pour, honey, it's going to pour. Hey, Miss Milton. How you doing today? I hope great. Um, the next type of hater that I would like to touch on is the jealous woman effect. I got a scientific name for everything, y'all. The jealous woman effect. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know when a woman is hating on you or that she's jealous of you. I always thought logically, why do women get jealous of other women? And I narrowed it down to a few different things. I narrowed it down to the physical appearance. I've also narrowed it down to confidence, and also going back to you may have you may have more than an average person, or you may not even that you have more, you just may have something better than what they have. And I just want to say that your walk is your walk. Do not be impressed by fancy cars or fancy houses or fancy name brand, um, fancy shoes. None of that really, it really doesn't impress me, because half of the people that got that stuff, you don't even know what they had to do to obtain half of that stuff. So understand that your journey is your journey. Don't wish to be anybody else, and don't try to be any less, or you don't have to, because your journey is your journey. Yes, Miss Rhode Island, you don't have to be materialistic. you know you don't need all of that unnecessary stuff. Yeah, it's nice to have nice things. Who's beautiful brown one, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, because when I tell you, beautiful brown one, when I tell you people can be childish, they're childish on a whole nother level. um Thank you, Diana. I love hearing your feedback, and I'm gonna continue to come with these videos. I don't want to do so many of them that you all get tired of me, but I'm gonna do enough to feel like I'm getting through to you all. My whole thing is, when I do these videos with my family, my thing is to inspire you. I don't have a cure for TMAU. Of course, nobody has a cure as of yet. But while you are going through your trials and tribulation, my job in my mind is to inspire you to know that you're everything that you used to be, and you're no less than what you are. And I'm going to continue to do that. I feel like I was called to do it, and that's what I'm going to give. I'm not going to give you anything less. All right. So we're going to go back to the jealous woman topic. Have you ever ran into a woman who tried to take your style? Copycat. The copycat woman. She's seen you. Say, for instance, you seen her and you had some braids or something in your hair, or you normally wore like pumps, maybe skirts. You got your grown and sexy on, and you do your thing. And then the same person hating on you, you seen them wear their hair exactly like yours. They tried to start walking like you. They tried to act like they had more confidence than you. They wanted to have power over you. They wanted to let you know that you're not all of that. I can take what you have. I can look better than you. Matter of fact, I am better than you. A person like that is definitely a red light saying, stop, get away from this individual, because jealousy and envy is a killer. I've seen people get so jealous to the point where they wanted to kill or hurt somebody. I've seen it many a times with me. I had an issue with a woman. She had like she couldn't stand me. Next thing you know, she started looking like me. Rhode Island, you get where I'm coming from? I've seen it a many a times. And you know what? You should take it as a compliment, because it shows that you're doing something right. You are definitely doing something right. If you got a copycat, or pretty much if a woman wants to show you that she is better than you, no matter how she tries to get the attention, you are definitely doing something right, because that's probably the woman you probably didn't even take a second look at. She probably was nothing to you. You looked at her and just kept it moving, because there was nothing about her that was worth paying attention to. But she felt the need to show you, hey, you're not all that. That means that she has a personal problem. You're not the person with the problem. She has a personal problem. She needs to build her self-confidence. Yes, if a person looks put together, they're well groomed, hair looks good, clothes are nice and neat, all of the above, teeth look brushed. I mean, common sense will tell you that it is a medical condition. But let's keep in mind, people's society don't think the way that we think. If they don't have it, The only thing they're going to think is the person didn't bathe unless they're educated. Okay. Now let's see who's next. Let's see. Ooh, I think you all are gonna like this particular one. Um, she will tell another man who is interested in you that you have TMAU. Hey Cam. How you doing tonight? The jealous woman, if she sees a man that she's interested in and the man is digging on you, she's going to tell that man that you stink. I need some comments on that. I know that you've gotten that before. A jealous woman is going to tell a man that is interested in you that you stink. I've had it happen on many a jobs. If she is jealous of you and she sees something that she wants and whatever it is that she wants isn't paying her any attention, remember, she wants to have power over you. Her power is to humiliate you and to make everybody feel about you the way that she feels about you. Yes, it happens right on social media to me. Yes, Rhode Island, I see. And that really is low self-esteem, beautiful brown one. It really is. Okay. Kashinsky, I remember some chick said that to me before. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If she's jealous of you and she knows that you're beautiful, especially just from the physical, to downplay you, she's gonna tell that guy that you got TMAU. And she feels like that guy's gonna look at you different because you have the TMAU. So yeah, so that's the type of haters that you're gonna run into. Um, a hater to me, the definition of a hater is an undercover fan. Do you agree with me tonight, family? A jealous woman, a hater, to me is an undercover fan. And people, we need these undercover fans. If we don't have the undercover fans, we're not doing it correctly. If you're walking around and everybody loves you and likes you, you're definitely doing something wrong. We need those undercover fans. Welcome them. Welcome them. Let's see who. All right, so moving right along. The individuals who say they don't smell you and back up once they smell your breath. I'm sure you all encounter this a whole lot. I'm sure you have. You ask them, did you smell my breath? And they back up anyway. They say no, and they're right in front of you and back up. This individual does not want to hurt your feelings. It doesn't necessarily mean that this person is a bad person. They do not want to hurt your feelings. In society, if you notice, hear me out when I tell you this. In society, if you notice, why do people keep running away from this body odor issue? I don't mean physically running away. I mean, they don't want to talk about it. They lie about it to your face and go and talk to everybody else about it. I want somebody to be able to teach me that tonight, please. Tell me why society runs away. I'm not even just talking about people in the workplace or people around your apartment complex or people in a grocery store. I'm talking about doctors. I'm talking about counselors. Why do they feel the need to lie to you, to your face about it? And you've already actually told them that it was a medical condition. Okay, okay, Diane, it's supposed to be a taboo subject. But okay, okay. They feel like it could be a touchy situation. Okay. All right. The issue that I'm getting to is that if you came out and straight told them, hey, okay, I have TMAU, what's the purpose to keep lying? This is what I have. I know that I stink. Why do you keep lying is what I'm not getting. The first thing, no, 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 I don't smell anything. And then you see their nose running, and then you see them sniffing, and their eyes and stuff start turning red. I'm like, you a grown woman. You sitting up here having a lie to me. You a grown woman and lying to me. And I literally just told you to your face that I have this medical condition. I really truly don't get it. What you say, Rhode Island? I don't know. I don't get it myself. I'm gonna try to dig a little bit deep into that. The next person is individuals who step back under number two. I have this person you will see a lot one-on-one. Yep, that's true. That's true. That's true, Kaczynski. That is true. Once that, like I just said, this person you will see a lot one-on-one. Why do you see this person so much one-on-one? Why do you think that? Because they're embarrassed. They won't bring you around um when it's time for big gatherings like birthday parties, big family events, and cookouts, and baby shower. Anytime there is a anytime there is a situation with a whole lot of people, they will not invite you. I have a girlfriend. I invited her and her two sons, and I can't even say girlfriend, I'm gonna say associate because this happened. I invited my two sons, well, her to my son's birthday party. She came, her brother came, and they enjoyed themselves. They had a very good time. When it was time for her birthday, she invited everybody, but she did not invite me. Did I approach her about it? Indeed, I did not. But that let me put her in the category that I needed to put her in. And it also told me that she's a liar as well. In so many ways, just because they don't tell you whether they smell or not, they're gonna show you. And they so silly because they don't even realize they telling you everything that you want to hear about a behavior. Love her dearly, but I had to put her in the associates category. See you when I see you. um Now this one right here, they will get loud on you when you tell them that they are lying. Hey, Mom, you see? Mhm. Okay. No, we don't get tired of you. Your videos give us motivation. Keep doing them. I will. I will. Thank you. I need that. I need that. Did y'all hear me on number three? Can y'all help me with that? Family, help me with this. They will get loud on you when you tell them that you are lying. So, okay, let me give you a prime example. I'm having coffee with a girlfriend, or it could be a guy friend. If I'm having coffee with them or something, and I'm bringing up the TMAU, and I'm like, I know you can smell me. If you notice, I would like a sketch picture of you. Thank you. If you notice this, check this out. If you notice that when you accuse them of smelling you, do you notice that their voice get louder and louder and louder, or is it just me? This is how you know a person is lying to you. When you tell them, okay, I guess I'm different because if you're my friend, I would tell you if you had a book. That's right. You better tell me if I got a booger in my nose. You better tell me if you better tell if anything is out of place. If you're a real friend, you're going to tell me the truth. You're not gonna spare my feelings because I'm not gonna spare yours. If you got a booger hanging out your nose, look, boo, you got a booger hanging out your nose. Handle it. Handle it. Okay, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, Kaczynski. There we go. That's why I was all right. That's why I was looking for. I needed that. The reason why they got loud with you because you caught them in a lie. So you okay, so Rhode Island, you said my relative doesn't want to hear it. Well, she doesn't want to hear it because she knows. She knows that you know. She knows that you know that she can smell you. She knows. That's why they don't want to hear it. Okay, number 4 under that particular one. Understand they can love you with this issue. Hold on, let me see. Understand that they can love you with but with this issue, you need real. Okay, that's a good point. They can love you with TMAU, but with TMAU, I think that we're looking for honesty more. I think that we would prefer honesty over love. Hmm? Am I lying about that? I would I would want a person to be honest with me rather than love me so much that you can't tell me the truth. You don't even have to love me. Honesty goes a long way with me. I don't need your love. I'm looking for honesty, and that's just the realness of it. There it is. Okay, there we go. Everything else is fake. Fake as it can be. I don't need it. Okay. So, um, the next type of person that we want to touch on is the people who think that you are gullible and lonely because you stink. Mm. This is one of my favorite ones right here, people. Um, Number 1, they will tell you that you don't stink. Number 2, they will see if you are dumb enough to give them money. I don't know if you all have ran into any dummies before, but I want you to understand you have a lot of manipulative, conniving, scam artists, fraudulent people out here. They are really fraudulent. They will use TMAU as a way to absorb you financially. They will they can't get no money out of me. You can try, but it's not going to happen. However, to a weak minded person, okay, Miss Rhode Island, they feel like you need a friend. Okay, all right, I'm there with you on that. Um, I'm not giving money to anybody besides my children and my family. If you have to pay for a friend to be around you because of something that you can't control, I suggest that you find yourself a better set of friends. I suggest you find yourself a better set of friends. There is no possible way nobody should be trying to absorb a person who's already going through hell and high waters. And then you trying to get my money from me too? It ain't gonna happen. It's not happening. Get rid of this individual. It's a dog. It's a doggy dog world. And it really is. They're trying to see, the thing about it is, Diana, they're trying to get their needs met. They don't really care about what you're going through. Don't give them nothing but your back. Matter of fact, what I tell you on my other video, hold the door open for them to walk out. Yeah. And then you have a lot of women, and I'm going to go ahead and get very honest with you. You have a lot of women that will give them the money. They'll make up some kind of lie that they're going through this or they're going through that. Next thing you know, I've seen women do it, charging credit cards, money, all the above, any and everything that they could get, and they took it without a problem. And if you're stupid enough to give it to them the first time, they're gonna keep asking and keep asking and keep asking. Rather die? Me too, Rhode Island. I am gonna die before I give you a piece of my change. Okay, the next one under this type of person. If you don't give them what they want, they will block you from phone, social media, because you're supposed to be insecure and have no backbone. This person is just out to get what they can get. Have you ever ran into a person and because they couldn't use you or have control over you, they blocked you from social media, or they either blocked you from a cell phone number, blocked you through the text messages and everything? Like maybe they asked you for a favor and you didn't do the favor because you didn't want to do it, and then the next time you tried to call them, you were blocked. It says blocking is active. I need somebody to help me on that one. Can somebody please tell me how they had that happen to them? When you tried to contact that person again, they blocked you. I need some help. Somebody got to get up here and tell me. Did they block you? Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, well, this one, no, this you think it was big and too much. I get what you're saying. Okay. The next person I would like to point out is the man who acts and gossip like a woman, which they can. You smell how dare you deny them something. They say, I don't care. I think you better give me what I want. And if you don't get them what they want, they're gonna block you. They're gonna block your text messages because once again, you're supposed to be weak-minded, you know. The next type of person I want to touch on, I did say, the man who acts and gossips like a woman. This is my last hater person. This type of person makes me sick to my stomach. This individual makes me sick to my stomach. I don't have social media anymore. We got tired of people putting up their face about how great their life is, when in reality, of course, in reality, you know, their life probably is crap. They trying to put on a facade like their life is the best. Rhode Island, yes, I can't stand men. I love you for God's sake. I cannot stand a man who gossips like a woman. I cannot stand a man who gossips. I used to be like that until I had to stop that crap. Thank you for thinking. We don't need that. We don't need that. Thank you for that. Let me go to my bullet point as a man who gossips like a woman. This man is dangerous because he will belittle you. He will whisper sweet things to you and stab you in the back every chance, every chance he gets. Hmm? He will tell you what you want to hear. Can you hear me? All right, hold up. Okay. Can you hear me? Okay. All right. Thanks, Kashinsky. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. This man is very dangerous. This man will be smiling in your face and he will keep you a well-kept secret. You don't even have to be with him, but he don't want any of his friends to know about you. He don't want any of his relatives to know about you. He is fake on top of fake. Get rid of this man. The number 2 bullet point, this person portrays to be something he is not. You could be sleeping with the enemy if you don't do a double take. Hey Ace, how you doing today? Yes, this particular person, you're going to be sleeping with the enemy if you do not do a double take. He portrays himself to be something that he is not. If you all ever notice women that have been married for years, women that have been in 8, 9 year marriages don't even know who their husbands are.
The husbands are belittling them behind their back. They're talking about them. They're having relationships on them, having babies on them, and all of the above. And also, ladies, let me tell you this: when you're in a relationship with a man, when you are in a relationship with a man, and he cheats on you, I do not want you to think that he is cheating on you because you have TMAU. Because women get cheated on 24/7 with or without TMAU. If he was cheating on you, it's because he wanted to cheat on you. He knew about your situation before he even went there with you. Okay? So I want you to understand that. Don't worry about because the man cheated on you. It wasn't because you had TMAU. It's because that was what exactly what he wanted to do. Thank you, Rhode Island. You know my Pisces too. You know we already, you know we're on the same page already. I'm Pisces myself, baby, so I already know what it is. This beautiful brown one. It's hard to trust anyone. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not even about a look. It's not about looks. That tells you it's not about looks. Beyonce is gorgeous, okay? It's not even about looks. She's successful. She has plenty of money. The thing about it was that when she was dating, she dated a hood man. He was still a hood. Just because he had long money, that don't mean he wasn't hood. One of the reasons why he probably cheated was because she's successful. He had to bring her down. He had to bring her down a notch. She was too mighty. That's how men. If a man ever wanna belittle a woman, or bring her self confidence down, he'll cheat on her. That makes her think twice about her worth. It's a mind game. Okay. Let's see here. Number three, on the man that acts and gossips like a woman. Okay. Let's see. Normally, if he talks like a woman, he will do things that an ignorant woman will do. Get jealous, throw tantrums, constantly stay in competition with you, and wait for the right time to destroy you. Mhm. This person normally will be your yes man until you make him mad about something. And then he will throw stones. What's this, Kaczynski? I got nothing to do with TMAU or looks or anything of that nature. Some men want variety. Absolutely. And then I've seen women break down on so many different occasions. They don't know what to do with themselves because a man cheated on them. Okay, he cheated on you. What you gonna do about it? And I guess the reason why I'm so nonchalant about a whole lot is because I've been through so much stuff. Pretty much, if it can be done, I've seen it. And now I'm 35 years old, and I've been through the storm, and I've been through so much. It's a lot that's not bother me anymore. Like, 'cause I've been through so much stuff, and understand a man is gonna do what he want to do. You can stalk him. That's right. Thank you, Kaczynski. I'm glad that you stopped it. You can stalk him. Ain't no baby gonna change no man. Ain't no marriage gonna change no man. Hmm? I believe you could write a book. Ain't none of that gonna change no man. Ain't none of that gonna make no man stay with you. If he want to stay with you, he gonna stay with you. I don't care if you the first baby mama, the second baby mama, third baby mama. It doesn't make a difference. If he's gonna do it, he gonna do it. That's life. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. In my because you'll miss out on someone good. That's right. In my closing tonight, I wanted to speak to my family about um starting something kind of like a movement. I normally get on Facebook and I talk to a few people on Facebook, and I talk to a few people on YouTube, and I hear a lot of stories about what they're going through, the stories that they're going through with family, the issues that they're going through. They can't even have regular doctor's appointments because they're being bullied by the doctors and everything. Um, in my mind now, I really feel like it's time to stop. Not necessarily, I'm not going to say complaining, but I really feel like it's time to do something about it. In a previous video, I talked about the Million Man March, the Black Panthers, and the civil rights movement, I really truly feel like the only way that we're going to be able to get relief, or for somebody to do research enough for us to be able to come up with a cure, is by sticking together. I mean, not, getting on Facebook telling about our situations, but I feel like a movement needs to happen. Okay. A movement needs to happen, whether we have to bombard social security offices with emails, pretty much, have to stand outside somewhere with some signs, saying, hey, I have 10 made you I stink. What are we going to do about this situation? Because it seemed like with, with all of the people coming forward about, you know, coming forward about TMAU, nobody is really doing anything about it. I did a few things. I've called a few weather channels. I've also tried to contact my social security office, and I think that it's because it's not enough people. I believe that it's strength in numbers. Hmm? I really believe that it's strength in numbers, and whatever that we do, I really feel like we have to do together in order to get heard. It seems like coming up here, and talking to you all is one way you can get some of the stress off of you, because we're all going through the same thing. Uh, I can't say what everybody's situation is, but I can tell you that I can relate to everybody up here. But I do want to say that the only way we're going to be able to resolve this situation is to do something drastic. And if you want something different to happen, we have to do different things. Ace, thank you. Very true. I don't think that they cover the topic, the medical school. No, they don't. They don't. Um, I think in medical school, they actually cover topics like diabetes, different things that are more common, cancer, let me see, HIV and things of that nature. They know about that because it's been around for a while. And Social Security has, they've accepted these things. Society has accepted it because it's been known to the public. But they say that TMAU is so rare that they don't want to fund money to be able to do like any sort of tests on people. Well, no disrespect, TMAU is not rare anymore. It's not really rare. I believe that it's more people that got it than they realize that they're just too embarrassed to come to the forefront. They're too embarrassed to speak about it. And the only way, yeah, it's a rare disease. I'd rather deal with TMAU than any other disease. Me too, Kaczynski. I heard people say that they would rather deal with other stuff rather than this issue here. But me specifically, yeah, that's right. Power to the people. God shall. The only way something is going to get done about this situation, and I think we all know, we have to have a movement. When the schools were segregated, the black and white schools were segregated. How did it change? They had a movement, and you're right, because a few people have it. It's just like, forget about us. We don't matter. We cannot go to regular jobs, and we cannot be comfortable 8 hours a day. The problem with health conditions is it don't profit, they don't care. And that's exactly what it is like. And that's why I told you it's more so strength in numbers. You got one person complaining here and there about something, they're not going to pay attention to it. But the minute you start boycotting something, or the minute that you start having marches about it, there it is. Ace Boogie. That's what it is. Embarrassment has a lot of people quiet about TMAU. But I promise you this, Ace, the minute people start coming out and they start having movements, and you start seeing people with signs on TV, on channel 13 news about it, it's going to be so many people coming out of the woodwork, because it takes that one person. It's all in who you know. It's strength in numbers, and it's all about who you know, to go out there and put it out there. Ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, I won't tell you anything wrong. This is the only way we're going to get any relief. If we don't want to live like this for the rest of our lives, I'll do it all day and all night. It been on my mind for a while. Um, Even trying to, maybe start a website or whatever the case may be. But that's what we have to do, ladies and gentlemen. We have to have a movement. This is the only way that we're going to get recognized.
We can talk to counselors all day long. We can talk to family members all day long. We can talk to each other all day long. But moving forward, this is what I plan to do. You know, whether we do a meetup and do it or whatever needs to happen, that's just the type of person that I am. I'm not embarrassed about anything. I done been through enough. Embarrassed for what? I get you totally 100% about the shades. I get it. I want to end this video here with saying the only way that something's going to get done about this situation, ladies and gentlemen, is if we come together and do it together. And that's the truth of the matter. We know that it's strength in numbers. If we have to get together and do something, do a meetup spot, let's do it. If I speak in public, can't help it. I understand. I would really, really love to do this. And I'm going to be organizing something very soon to go ahead and get everything started. And I wanted to share that with you guys. I want you all to have a wonderful night. Whatever it is that is stressing you out, whatever it is that is hurting you, regardless whether it's comments, whether it is the fact how family is treating you, whether it is best friend stabbing you in the back, if it's your man stabbing you in the back, whatever is going on that's hurting you, that's making you feel uncomfortable, that's tearing you apart, I pray for all of you. I pray for all of our situations. Sometimes I go to sleep and I wake up hoping that this is just a bad dream. I do. I wake up and I say, is this just a bad dream? Or, what's going on? Then definitely reality hits the minute I step my foot out the door. Reality hits. Luckily, I got a sense of humor because if I didn't, I probably would have been tore up a long time ago. But I'm definitely praying for you all day in and day out. Cam, okay. Baby, it's all right. It's all right. I know a few people that are homebound. They're homebound. They will not leave the house. They've been through too much embarrassment. They've been through hell and back. They won't leave the house. You dreamed that you had a normal life and was so pissed off. You see, you were pissing your sister trying to wake you up. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Okay, so in closing tonight, um, I'll be praying for you all, and I will be coming up with a set of things that I definitely want to do as a priority in terms to making this thing a movement. I don't even no longer want it to be as a thing just between us. It needs to be a movement. If you want anything to change, you got to make moves, right? We're dealing with a different kind of situation. For every different kind of situation, you got to do different things that you never did before. All right, ladies and gentlemen, definitely keep it classy and sassy. Love you. Think about everything that I'm saying. Gosh, child, what's going on here? You're being bullied, but my neighbors every day, all day is draining. Okay. I had that situation, gosh, child. And the guys who were bullying me were my neighbors. I went through the whole indirect bullying with neighbors before. Um, a lot of times, if it's the guys, they want you, but they want to bully you. They definitely want to pull down your self-esteem. If it's the girls, um, especially if you're nice looking, a lot of times you know where that comes from. They just want to be able to talk to you, talk about something. Um, as far as that is concerned, I moved out of my apartment complex because I didn't want to have to keep dealing with that because I knew I was going to go to jail soon. So what I did was I tried to find me a smaller house or maybe a place where it's not as many people. Less people, less problems.
If you're living in an apartment complex and people are talking about you, they act like they don't want to deal with you or stay away from you, treating you like you the plague. Find another place, as far as maybe a little house where you feel like you could rent, or a place where it's less people, maybe a duplex, maybe with just you and somebody else, because it's not going to work. If they say something disrespectful to you, whether it's directly or indirectly, you're going to go off on them. And it all depends on how ignorant they are. Some people you might get educated about and tell them to, and they might back off, but others, they'll continue. They'll put stuff like yogurt by the door, they'll talk about you, all of the above. And it shouldn't even go there. It shouldn't even be that personal, you know. So as far as the neighbors is concerned, it's gonna get ugly. I just went through that situation. It's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly with the neighbors because they're ignorant. They don't understand. They're just gonna keep on and going on and on and on. But like I did state to you, yes, mostly men. God shall let me get greasy with you really quick about these men that are picking on you when it come down to how you smell. Honey, they want you. You'd be very, very, very surprised. Behind that picking, they want attention. The same man is telling the people that come to see them that you stink, and everybody else around them that you stink. Can I say this here to you? Now, Rhode Island, I know about the Pisces. On March 15th, I'm the mean one. I'm like, how you gonna bully the bully? I'm the bully. And they will definitely try you. But I want to say to you, God shall, let me tell you this here. The same guy that's picking on you, honey, he would probably love to be with you. Huh? Do you hear what I'm trying to say? God shall. That same man that's bullying you and picking on you, he closed his eyes and had dreams about you. Always think to yourself, why is somebody trying to bully you so hard? Why are they trying so hard? You know why? Because they want attention. That's why they want some attention from you. All right. All right. That is my closing now. So what is this, Kasha? Yes, I work from home, so it's constant. Yes, yes. I totally get it. I went through that situation. Ace, I hope they get evicted too. I hope they get evicted too. Not even just evicted, be careful because you can become afflicted with this as well. So sometimes you might want to be careful what you say and what you do to people. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am gone. Y'all have a wonderful night. I promise my next video will be awesome, but I have some things in the making right now, and everything that I have going on, I will share with you all. Have a peaceful night. Blessings to everybody. Thank you for listening tonight. Once again, when I come in here and speak to you all, is to uplift you. This is not about an image for me. This is not trying to get kudos from anybody. I genuinely enjoy talking to you all. I genuinely enjoy lifting your spirits up. Keep in mind that you are as valuable as you were before you have found out that you had TMA. You can. My downstairs neighbors used to try to do the same thing. Put her husband used to try to holler daily. Cam, you know what it is. You baby, he wants you. That husband wants you. And I'm gonna tell you why she keep on messing with you. Cause she know that husband wants you. Sad, but true. They're using TMAU to make them feel powerful. Absolutely, because there is nothing else that they have on you. Okay. One thing I've noticed about people, a lot of people that suffer with TMAU, a lot of women that I'm running into are beautiful. A lot of the men are very, very handsome. Hmm? Handsome on a whole nother level. So I don't know exactly, why we're going through this. Like I said, genetics, whether, we're getting it because, after a hormonal change. I heard a lot of people say they're getting it after they have children. I don't know exactly what what the scientific is behind it. I'm really not sure, but I'm hoping that sooner or later the cure is found. I'm hoping. that this cure is found. And I'm going to do everything. Yes, after I had kids. Yes, Rhode Island, I agree with you 100%. In 2011, after I had my first son, the odor got crazy. Good night, God shall. You have a good night, ma'am. The odor did get crazy after I had my first child. Other than that, it was pretty much it was it was borderline you faint, you couldn't even really detect anything. That's why I always thought that it had something to do with the gut flora and a hormonal imbalance. So, you know, it sucks, but like I said, I'm going to continue to do these videos to inspire, and any information that I have, you all got it. Gosh, child, what? Oh, okay. I'm in Virginia. Yeah, I'm a country girl. I'm in Virginia. Yes, no problem. Another thing I want to throw out there is that I would love to be able to maybe meet up and speak to you, family. You're New Jersey. Okay, okay. I would love to come up. Maybe a good time, a good a good place and a destination to be able to meet all of you all to do a meetup and to start a movement. That's what I'm looking to do, to start a movement. God bless. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all have a wonderful night. You're in California, Diana? Okay. New Jersey, California. Okay. All right. So we're all over the place. Okay. No problem. All right, y'all. Good night. You okay? Gosh, child, you had yours after having a baby. Yep, same thing. So it's what does that tell you all? It's a hormone thing. Rhode Island. Good night, lady. Y'all, good night. I'm not gonna leave talking to you all. Y'all have a good one. Thank you.